I'm sick today, which is perfect for learning the verb estar, or to be in Spanish. The verb estar is used for conditions, like being sick, or other temporary situations, like your location. We have another video about the verb ser, which is the verb to be that is used for more permanent characteristics, like your physical appearance, personality, or nationality. I'll let this video teach you the verb estar while I rest.
We're going to break it down by looking at one form of the verb estar at a time. The form of estar that's associated with yo is estoy. Estoy means I am. Here's an example. Estoy enferma means I am sick. Enferma is the feminine form. A man would say enfermo instead. In Spanish, it's not always necessary to use the subject pronoun. You can say estoy by itself for I am. You just add the yo if you want to emphasize I, like I am sick. The form of estar that is used with tú is estás. It translates as you are. Remember that tú is the informal form of you that you would use, for example, when you're talking to a friend. Estás enfermo. Enfermo is the masculine form of sick, so now it's like I'm talking to a man. Again, you would just add the subject pronoun tú if you wanted to emphasize you, like you are sick. The next one is está, which is associated with usted, él, and ella. Está can be translated as are or is. Está can refer to you, he, or she. If it's not clear from the context who we're talking about, you may want to use a subject pronoun. For example, él está enfermo. Or you can use a name, like Miguel está enfermo. The form that is associated with nosotros or nosotras is estamos. It translates as we are. Again, it's obvious that we're talking about nosotros with the form estamos, so we don't necessarily have to include the subject pronoun. We add it if we want to emphasize the person. Estamos enfermos. Nosotros estamos enfermos. Vosotros is a form that is used in Spain only, so we won't get into it too much. It's an informal plural form that you would use, for example, with a group of your friends. The form of to be that is associated with vosotros is estáis. In other Spanish-speaking countries, the plural form of you in both formal and informal situations is ustedes. The form of estar associated with ustedes, ellos, and ellas is están. It translates as you are, or they are. Again, you don't necessarily have to include the subject pronoun unless it's not clear from the context who you're talking about, or if you want to emphasize the person. Están enfermos. Ellos están enfermos.
I hope that video helped explain things. I'm feeling a little better after my short rest while you watched that video lesson. Now that you've learned the forms of the verb estar, it's time to practice. Practice responses can be written in the comments section below.
Practice. Write a few sentences with the forms of the verb estar in the comments section below. Remember that estar is used mostly with temporary conditions and locations. It's not used with permanent characteristics. For example, estoy cansada. I'm tired. Los niños están en el parque. The kids are in the park. If you can't type accents with your device, don't worry about it. Just write the words without them for now.
Follow the link in the description of this video to visit our lesson page and practice more with the verb estar. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel to find out when we make new videos.